But now we have the absolutely beautiful bridesmaids, Nick and Marianne. Marianne, as we know, has travelled from London to be here. And I asked Megan why she chose them as her bridesmaids, and she said she couldn't think of anyone else. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. No, she said it's because they're her two oldest and dearest friends, and one friendship blossomed over the grill at a burger, Wisconsin, and the other while watching Donnie and Jordan and the other new kids on the block singing Hanging Tough. So here they are, Nick and Marianne.
Good evening. As you just heard, I'm Nick, and this is Marianne, and collectively we are Megan's co-chief bridesmaids at this wedding today, and I am going to be the initial spokesperson for the co-chief bridesmaids. And so firstly, my first point of duty is to take this opportunity to thank both Megan and Hudzi for including us in their bridal party and allowing us to be such a special part of such an amazing day. It's been incredible to share with you as you have announced your amazing love and celebrated and been there for us all to see. It's been incredible. Thank you. I also just wanted to say that, as you heard earlier, Marianne's travelled quite a long distance to be here tonight. Yeah, obviously, yeah. I too have recently travelled back from not quite as far, so not, obviously not quite as damaging to the earth, which has meant that it's been a little bit difficult for us to confer on our co-bridesmaid speeches, but please don't feel sorry for us. Obviously, we have known for a little while that the wedding has been happening, but we have found, just different time zones have made things a little difficult. Yeah. The time zone thing's difficult anyway. Yeah,
it's very difficult.
Yeah. So if you guys are okay with it, Marianne arrived last night and we spent quite a lot of time planning out the structure of our speech before I fell asleep on New York time. And so if it's okay, we're just going to continue fleshing out the speech, just workshopping, just, running ideas. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So, if I can just speak on behalf of...
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
You, Marianne, she's a little jet lagged. I'm just going to speak on her behalf, and again, thank you guys for allowing us to be part of today. Okay, in terms of the things that we've got in place, we've got the structure. So the first thing is Nick meets Megan. So I'll speak on my own behalf.
Yeah, you do that.
And then, okay. So on my own behalf, it's hard to pinpoint the exact day that I met the lovely Megan Bull, but I know we were both in newish school uniforms and we were at speech and drama class after school. But we cemented our friendship, as Megan told Daniel, while we both worked at Burger, Wisconsin and Wadestown. And I've often thought about that as a metaphor for our friendship. Megan makes friends much like she made burgers, which with an enormous amount of love and patience and compassion and humour and kindness. And those were amazing days when we would spend times over the hot grill sharing secrets, and not just there, but we spent a lot of time together. And apart from a few years when Megan and Michael were in Auckland, I've been extremely lucky to have been in the same city as my wonderful friend Megan, and have always cherished and felt incredibly lucky to have had a friend with whom I could share some amazing times. And I'm very grateful for our friendship. So the next part of the structure that we sort of have figured out is Marianne meets Megan. So if I can speak on behalf, how are you feeling? Are you quite jet lagged, or do you want to?
I could probably do that.
Okay. Do you want to?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
you
no,
take.
cool.
You take that. Let her. If you need, I can get you anything.
No, it's cool.
So I know what it feels like. It's kind of like.
Yeah, I know, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
I'll just get my head together. Megan and I met in third form. It was kind of a funny moment because I was an old girl and Megan came in, she's one of the new intake, and she was very brazen. She was kind of very confident, and she spoke kind of, with so much confidence about how she loved New Kids on the Block. And to me that was quite outlandish because it was something I felt the same, but I kept it to myself. I wasn't as confident as her. And as time went on, I kind of got up the confidence to go and talk to this new girl, and I was like, so it's true, you like them as well? And she said, yes, I do. And I have these videos of New Kids on the Block and the stuff that you wouldn't have seen. And if you want to come over, and stay over, I could show you. And I was like, oh God, that's a bit soon. I don't know you that well, but I don't know, maybe. And she's, well, thing is, on a Friday, we have fish and chips from McDonald's. And I was like, oh, that was a deal breaker. Yes, I will come over. That will be fine. And that was really the beginning of our friendship. And we had all of our high school years together. And then really after that, we went our separate ways. I went to university in Otago and then went away to London. But we've always stayed in touch so much. And I think the qualities about Megan, she's so funny. She's got the most fabulous sense of humour, but she's so practical. She's so real, and she always, like, whatever's going on or whatever, the fashions are or what everyone's doing, she always has a power of standing still, and she is true to herself, and she always has been, and I love that about you.
Okay. In terms of structure, it's the sentimental.
Yeah. Cool.
Sentimental here, or do you...
Oh.
All the toes.
Yeah,
Sentimental,
no,
okay.
Cool.
So Marianne, and on behalf of Marianne and I'd like to say that when someone you love with all your heart meets someone that they give their heart to, it's an incredible thing to witness. And I would like to again thank this amazing couple for an incredible day and allowing us all to witness such a momentous occasion and your amazing expression of love. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you. And our kind boys who toasted us, although somewhat late in their structure. Did you guys have a structure meeting? I'm not sure, because I don't know. I find it really helps if you don't lay it out. It's cool. It happened, so that's great. Are you just gonna? Yeah. I want to say that it's been incredibly lovely to spend the time with you, and also to obviously the parents of our happy couple. And again, just I know it's a little unorthodox, but we know it's a little unorthodox, but we'd like to lastly and most importantly make another toast to Megan and Michael. And I'm just going to reiterate, it's quite an incredible thing. When preparing for tonight, I actually found the exact same reading that Michael had found and asked me to read today at the ceremony. So I'd just like to reiterate the first part of that, because it's an incredible thing, which is love one another and you will be happy. So I'd just like to reiterate that and toast to your future together, to Megan and Michael.
Megan and Michael. Michael and Megan.